Hi ho everyone and welcome back to another round of World of Warcraft. Today I'm gonna... Mengjian, welcome to the stream and thanks for the love. How are you doing today? Today I'm exploring the new content that got added last week, after I finished the old content one day before that happened. Yeah, let's dive right in. We got a new loading screen. Interesting that Zalatath is nowhere to be seen there. I thought there would be a cinematic showing, because I logged in on a different character once, and there was a cinematic. I sleep, have fun. Have a nice sleep then, Mengjian. Sleep well, and maybe see you on the next stream then. Why do I have 3 skill points I can put in here somewhere? Go with that. What's it gonna tell me? This one goes for Essence Break, interesting. Well, let's put it up here as well. Anyway, we've got some unread mail. And we have to... There's quite a few quests to do there. And the next quest starts in Zulaman. Maybe that's where we also get to rewatch the cinematic.
So many possibilities. Fair skies.
Okay, that's the usual starting quest for stuff. See what kind of weekly quests we have here. I'm gonna do the Vault of Ula'tek, because I'm pretty sure I will do that at some point anyway.
Together we will save
For that as well, and that's just the dungeon quest we can do any week.
How fare you? Farewell.
Neighborhood quest, we can string that in quickly for a moment. I haven't done anything to get here there. That's the mailbox. Oh yeah, the dice for housing got streamlined. Instead of having one die for every kind of color, we've got general dice now, like The yellow housing dye gives us the brass dark gold, savannah gold, sand fury yellow, sungrass yellow, dandelion gold and gold colors. So you just need that one dye instead of
Make use of our
a lot of
clever.
different ones.
May the eternal sun guide
Okay, let's go there. Oh, Wet Bun, your aid is requested in Manizar village. Please meet me there. Liadrin. Nice that they dropped the campaign quest when trying to get into the city center, where usually the new campaign quest started.
Are you planning a purchase? Anaria Shola.
Okay, this is just the new version of the catalyst,
May my goods serve you well.
which is basically making one item I have into another. Thankfully we are transforming old stuff, so that doesn't cost anything. I can get some appearances that I haven't unlocked yet. Since this gear will be thrown out at some point anyway. That I don't need. We don't have to worry about that. And that's probably the quest for the Delves. Do I still have that one quest? Yeah. Still have one quest
Let's talk.
for the starting quests of the Delves that I still need to finish.
My loyalties are my own.
Since the opening of the Coiling Isles, things have started to get interesting again in Delves. See if our dear hosts have anything they can spare for those of us actually risking our necks, and check the Delver's Guide for any updates. A quick refresher never hurt anyone.
They'll never see me coming.
My current Delve progress? Nothing. This season? Everything. And then we can see what is bountiful today.
Answers if you have questions.
That is locked.
Okay, we can only get one starter kit. Too bad.
Let me know what you find.
Asturas Denil. We shall endure.
The starter kit is here, the other starter kit is there.
The pleasure is mine.
Excellent, though there have been developments since last we spoke. That will give Valera some new
Farewell.
skills. I've got good news and bad news. Bad is that all those curios we dug up together melted. Good news, I found some very interesting new poisons to work with. But let me explain what happened.
Without a trace. Al Dial Shalom.
Hey, it's Jayapath. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? gotten a lead on some interesting new poisons and figured I might as well help myself to whatever was available while collecting samples. You're doing good? That's good to hear. I'm also doing good. My day has been good. Ashikaiks, welcome to the stream, and what kind of meme do you want me to explain? I totally forgot that I have that redeem still. That redeem was originally created because I'm very meme illiterate, meaning I don't really know many memes, and some people wanted to anger me with making me talk about memes. Oh god, not that one, Ashikais. I don't even know how to explain the 7 meme. As far as I know, everyone is just saying 6-7 and moving their hands. Weirdly, I have no clue where that originally comes from, though. I just know that everyone I have talked to just says it means absolutely nothing. Like, there's no real reason behind it as far as I know. Basically, someone says 6-7, does the hand movement, and people start laughing about it. People here fighting the mobs. Thanks for the hydrate, Ashikaiks. I will do some zippy sips. Yeah, exactly. So that's exactly it for the 6-7 meme. I'm not quite sure if I should be amazed or disappointed. To be honest, as far as funny numbers are concerned, I like 69 more. That might be because I'm a bit older than the usual 6-7 generation. Okay. I'm not quite sure if I'm supposed to run, to fight, or to die. I'm supposed to die and run, basically. So how are you doing today, Ashikai?
I would
wouldn't cross me if I were you.
What do you think? Liver Soul Spoils? A collection of ancient treasures coated with a viscous acidic venom that burns on contact. Sizzling venom, sizzling with unknown toxins, it represents an opportunity to advance the art of poisoncraft as much as it does a mortal threat. You're doing great, that's good to hear. I'm also doing good. Hey Kakashi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Let's talk.
It was a rookie mistake, but it wasn't all for nothing.
Farewell. I wouldn't cross me if I
That
were
snake
you.
monstrosity was vicious, with venom potent enough to burn through stone. We want to make sure we get our hands on the best gear we can before we think about taking it on. I've got some ideas about turning that venom into our own ends, though, so we can hit the ground running.
All dear, Shaman.
Okay, that's it for the Delves introduction quests, and now we can go for the campaign. Just shortly flying above enemy territory. Like we usually do, and it's totally normal. I'm quite curious to see where the story of Zuljara goes now after he accidentally killed his grandpa. No, his uncle. Grandpa was Zul'Jan, needs Zuljin. Wait. No, Zul'Jan is
RB's favor bloodthirsty insects from the leech bog. Help gather
Zul'Jan is the one. Zuljara is the leader of the MDNI, I think. Isn't she? Yeah, that's Zuljara.
My friend.
Good, you're here.
Remain vigilant.
Wetbun, I call upon you to aid the Amani again. As a fellow Hashura, another dire threat is upon them. Malakras has returned. The Witherbark Bluffs is under attack by a monstrous enemy, the likes of which I have never seen. With our brush against the Twilight's blade, the timing could not be worse. Zul'Jan deserted us, and we believe he may be at least partially at fault. We will deal with both of them in time. For now, help us before we are overrun.
This could be the Vile Branch taking revenge, but I have a feeling it's something else. Let's go.
Okay, so no possibility to rewatch the cinematic.
You have found me.
Don't go far. I may have need.
I fight for Zulaman.
Yep, looks like that. Well, the cinematic is basically Zul'Jan going here to the Coiled Isle, releasing Ula'tek with the spirit of Malakras and an army of Sethrak, which are basically snake people. I can probably show them here. That's what the Sethrak usually look like, somewhat. I stormed out of the sealed tomb, or what it was, and Zul'Jan kinda realized that things are maybe not so good as he thought. Wow, then game specifics start better. What do you mean by that? Want me to talk more about the story? Or what do you mean by game specifics?
Seen these creatures before. Where did they come from? I am the blade of the
Thank the light you are here. We have work to do. Liadrin wipes sweat from her brow and addresses you without turning. You see minor cuts and scrapes she has neglected to heal. We fell back from the town gates, where there are so many wounded and poisoned. Owena, Tagleja and I best serve the Amani here. But you should be out there helping Zuljara. Malacras's serpents are capturing Witherbark, coiling around them and filling them with poison. Free them, and make sure to find Dakzor. He was on the front line and first to fall.
Zuljara will protect the lodge. Save as many lives as you can. Speak to me.
The wounds I have seen, the ferocity. Not only do these serpents slither on the ground and coil around our warriors' bodies, they cut deep with their poisoned blades and target them with their talons as they dive from the skies. Zuljara and her forces cannot win this on their own. My hands are needed here. Help Zuljara by taking them down. Okay then, let's go and fight a bit. And find some enemies. They took the orders. They tried to take me. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm heading for a Scottish accent for the trolls, which is not quite correct. The dwarves have more of a Scottish accent. What the hell? The snake just stole the villager I wanted to save. I didn't even know that could happen.
I'm out of range.
Do you also play World of Warcraft, Ashikai? Another villager to save. Okay, I could attack it, but it didn't really change anything. Didn't want to land again.
I require a target.
Why do I have to slay 16 invaders? That's a bit of a weird number.
Too far away.
Feels like the developers said, well, 20 is too much, but 15 is too dividable by 5. So let's take 16.
Ashura,
They took Zor away to the east, Zujara growls. Toward the strait, toward the isle? What do they want with him there? Spirit or no, I'll find a way to get my hands around that Hextrode's throat.
Always got a
The
plan.
battle is turning in our favor thanks to you, but the fight is not done. We got some breathing room now, but we got to strike at the source, Malakras, before more snakes start crawling all over us.
The Amani will always watch your back.
Zujara is covered in sweat, blood and venom. Her face is grim in a way you haven't seen before. I need your help. I ordered soldiers to move to a hut in the north as a lookout and to protect some Witherbug civilians trapped there. But one of the monster's brutes caught their scent. Kill it and rescue the civilians before they end up like Zor. I will stay here and make sure none of these snakes get into the lodge. Ula'tek the Abductor, a brutish but more intelligent form of invading snakes. Its orders seem to be to carry off civilians for some nefarious purpose.
I'll guard the lodge, kill their leader, and save my people. I must get closer.
There he is, and thankfully alive for the moment. But not for much longer. So why does he have the title Mother's Chosen? Ula'tek, the mother of the Sethrak, or at least of these. Oh. Play movie, the civilians are gone. What will we see now?
Tragic. How weak have the Amani become? That they beg outsiders to fight their battles. No wonder Zul'Jan sought my guidance.
Malakras, you vile traitor! What have you done with my brother?
Don't fool yourself. You know he was the one who set this all in motion.
No! You've twisted him, just as you twisted our grandfather.
I've put him on the path to true power. Something your lower could never provide. Now, sacrifices must be made. To restore the might of the great Amani Empire.
Let them go!
Take them to the island, children of Ula'tek.
Zul'Jan, what have you done?
Nothing good.
We've healed the wounded, but many were abducted.
I will bring them back, along with my brother. The Amani leader will.
I'm gonna crush that mask. Let's see, at least the new gear is worse than what I have. Would have been a bit annoying if the hero gear from last season would be worse than some random green quest reward from this season. Zuljara's face is dark with rage as she looks off toward the sky bridge. Zul'Jan, you let that snake Malakras taint your mind and heart? For what? Power? The Lightwood was one thing, but this? I don't know what Malakras has planned for the captives. We have to take the fight to him and away from our people. Follow the monster's path back to the sky bridge. I will consult the lower and meet you there. With their help, we will stop this.
I will return to Silvermoon and secure reinforcements.
Go quickly. The rest of us will take the fight to Malakras right now.
Do not fear the dark.
Alright, let's go. We have to go there.
Our bees favor bloodthirsty insects from the leech ball. Help gather some more for the hunt.
I will make my way to Malakras even if I have to rip the scales of 1,000 of these monsters. The Eloa have blessed our battle. Nalorak and Halazi are ripping at their flanks. Akilzon and Janalai are knocking them from the skies. We will stay to the ground and push through with the center, all of us, and rid Zulaman of these pests. Sound the drums again, Hashura. Call our warriors to the battle in Atalaman. Now we are united and they will heed us. Malakras called these creatures the children of Ula'tek. When it is so, my vision led Zul'Jan to Ula'tek and from Ula'tek to Malakras. Together, they must seek her. I will do whatever is in my power to help and make this right for Zujara and her people. Let us kill as many of these monsters as we can. We will fight side by side and uproot this shared foe.
With me, Amani! Carve a path to the other end of the breach!
Let's go and bring war. What kind of weapon do I have? I can throw a spear. Probably helps with bringing those down. Yeah. It's another flyer. Range and... oh. Actually survived the first shot. There we go.
I do not have a target.
And you will be my target.
I need to target something first.
And down you go. Of course, that didn't kill it. Where did you come from? Oh, there's Malakras.
Out of range.
What's he doing here?
break that mask of yours in half. I'm listening. And what's the
Our warriors are here, and with Deloa's help we will destroy these children of Ula'tek. Now we're gonna kill Malakras himself.
Go on.
The snakes are scattered and we will stand. A small victory, but one I will take.
Where have you been?
I will need some time to call upon Akilzon and open the way. That's where you come in. Protect me, my Hashura. I entrust you with my life. We've taken great leaps before, eh?
Akilzon's eye be on you always. I will show them the winds of Akilzon. Come, Ashura. Come. I need your count. Great Lord.
Let's go.
The Hashay of the Amani calls for your aid once again.
So where are the enemies coming from? Front or back?
Placing your trust in the law,
Front.
Zul'jah has something stronger now.
All he has is the poison you pour into his head.
And next round. Stop laughing up there and come down to get your ass beaten. There we go.
Malakras, you who shatter the bonds between Amani and Loa, be gone!
Oh, I'll be going to the one place you can't follow.
We have opened the way, but Malakras spoke the truth. A dark curse puts Ula'tek beyond the Loa's reach.
Then I must continue without you. I will not leave my people to die, or yield my brother to Malakras without a fight.
You are courageous, young Hashay. As you placed your trust in us, we now place ours in you.
Ride, Amani! We fly for Ula'tek! Where have you been?
Deloa can't come with us, then we will have to rely on our own strength.
You're still a funny one.
With Deloa we are powerful, without Deloa we are still the Amani. We will get our kin back. Liadrin will join us soon with reinforcements and my warriors are eager to take vengeance. There can be no delay, for my people's sake and for Zul'jan's.
I leave word for Liadrin to bring her reinforcements to the island. Let's move.
Alright. Let's go to the Coiled Eye. Okay, that's the new delve there. I think this was the big door Zul'jan opened in the cinematic. Am I supposed to go in here? Or was I supposed to fly over it? And someone in ground mount here. That's quite the speed. That's a bit less of speed. Oh, this looks poisonous.
Amani warrior. Finally, someone who isn't a giant snake.
What's a Tortolan doing here? Or what are they called?
Looking to join a crew.
How did you get here? We'd be sailing Torga's beak, a gift given to us by the Zandalari, when out of nowhere a great white serpent broke our hull. My crew acted quickly and took us to shore before we took on too much water. Would have been better to let the ship sink and swim back to Zulaman, but little did we know the trap we had put ourselves in. After establishing ourselves on the island, we built small dinghies to escape, only to find the fogs constantly turning us back to shore. We spent the last few years making this place a home. We had begun to acclimate until just a day ago when the foul serpents poured forth from the mountainside. My crew scattered across this cursed island. What cruel winds for the fog to lift only now. It was a cursed land even before the snakes emerged. Many a crewmate found themselves attacked by the souls of the dead that wander here. We found a number of other Zandalari ships that met the fate of ours. To the north we've made allies with a hermit by the name of Ulfi, an Amani exile. She prefers to keep to herself, but is the only friendly face we've seen. To the east the island turns to muck and mud. The combination of murlocs and spirits make their homes there. The murlocs have a crazed glint in their eyes, a curse that spread to some of my crewmates as well. As for the spirits, some of them seem friendly enough, but others attack you on sight. We've generally found it best to avoid the dead. To the south lays Naridor Isle, where some burly giants seem to have taken home. They are none too friendly and we give them a wide berth. To the west there are the crypts and temples where the snakes emerged from. My crew is a superstitious sort and don't like messing with graves, so we thought to leave the quiet lands alone. We didn't expect venom to spew from the mountains and flying snakes with two heads. You'd best be getting on with your soldiers. I could use your help around here later, but for now it seems we have an outpost to fortify. Your ray of hope, Wetbun.
Better winds and bitter seas and Mars.
This is the ruins of an Amani town. It must be what remains of the settlement here before the bridge fell and the island fell prey to the curse. But if even the Loa can't come here, how have these Tortolans survived? Why are they here? Are these Tortolans lost? How long have they been here? We have a settlement of them near the shrine of Philo, but this is a place they should not be. A day not long ago, I would have chased them off. We've been having good luck with outsiders. End of a smile crosses Dujara's face. It's the first you've seen since before Malacras's return. We should talk to them. Maybe they know how this started.
We didn't expect anyone to be here. The Amani believe the island is cursed.
Oh, it most certainly is. Let me tell you what I saw.
Okay, this could be the movie of Zul'Jan opening the gates. Yes, it is. I knew it would play at some point.
Deep inside this temple lies the greatest power our ancestors ever wielded. The might of Ula'tek. Now, break the seal. I know it hurt, Zujan, when your sister was chosen to lead. But you don't have to stay in her shadow and watch the lower bring our people to ruin. This is your chance to command a power so terrifying that the lower, the elves, the world itself will tremble before the Amani Empire. For the glory of Zulaman. You said we would command this power, not unleash it upon our people. We have just begun. Your grandfather understood the cost of this victory. Do you? Because you see, upon the bones of each Amani's sacrifice, our empire shall rise.
Yes, always a very good thing. Sacrificing your people to get stronger.
The Amani leader welcomes you.
Zujan, why would you do this, brother? Zujara's hand tightens on her axe. We knew the island was cursed, but is this the curse? Or has what Zujan and Malakras done brought them here? The answer doesn't matter. We must find and save the ones they kidnapped. Find my brother. Zujara surveys the island stretching out around her. Her eyes narrow. I see something ahead. A structure. I'm gonna see if my people are there. You protect the people here. Crush the serpents. Grind them into the ground. Meet me when you are done. The Shadowpine shamans are at our Hashe's command. We speak the language of fire from the wing of Janalai. We also need help. With the help of the other tribes, we have secured this camp, but we won't hold it for long without your help. I have a few things I would ask you to do, Hashura, if you're willing.
Show them our strength, Amani! Bosulaman! I'll scout ahead to find the prisoners and Zujan.
Alright, let's plant the banner and eliminate some children of Ula'tek. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, that's a bomb. How much damage does it do? quite sure if that was a good amount of damage or little damage. Oh, those are eggs. I have seen quite a lot of eggs acts in World of Warcraft to this day. 90% of the time it was spider eggs. But I have never imagined I would see poisonous snake eggs.
The Asher is counting on us. We can't let these snakes reach the mainland.
As generalized breath do. That was some good damage. And I can basically spam that. That's cool. Bring the Flammenwerfer. Or whatever the meme was. Oh, what's happening here? No matter what's happening, a flamethrower will help.
How could Zul'Jan let these things loose? And on his own people?
Ah, that's something different there. Scaled breaker, that looks terrifying. On the other hand, it would probably look really cool as a hunter pet. I really need to level up Shadow Bun and get my hunter here. Why is the stairs not working? Maduru Hajura for helping secure our camp. Now I can help the Hashay in her time of greatest need. Zujara's eyes are locked on the figure of her brother. You expect bright fury to be in her eyes, but all you see is dull sadness. Where the hell is her brother? Do you see Zul'Jan? Because I can't see him. My brother is here, and so are the captives. They are being held in the small shrines ahead. But what I don't know, somehow my brother is involved. Getting my people free of this place is of the highest priority. Do whatever is necessary to free them. Zul'Jan can wait until the prisoners are safe. The prisoners need to be rescued, yes, but this place is an abomination. We must cleanse it with the spirit-born fire of Jan'alai. Take this totem. It will allow you to wield the breath of our lore. Purge their nests and kill the spiteful brute sisters that laid them.
Caché. Zul'Jan is doing this willingly. I don't think he wants to be rescued.
I'm bringing him home.
He's up there, just very slightly to see.
The venom! Be careful!
I like flamethrower quests like this. You can just have fun with your flamethrower and do not worry about enemies.
This is some pango dong. These sneaks are gonna regret messing with their man.
Oh, that's Dark Zor. Didn't expect to see him alive.
Too far away.
Praise that Jan'alai found us worthy of our blessing. Praise that the Hashay will has. Praise that the Hashay's will has been done. My brother has much to answer for. His path is growing darker with each step he takes. Whether he knew about their capture and torture or was just letting it happen, it is clear I need to knock some sense into him. Now only these creatures block our way too. Zujara grows softly to Zul'Jan. They are protecting him like he is one of them, one of their army. Whether he is or not, we gotta take them down. We're gonna find out. Brute Fury Ulia. The Brute Furies protect the children of Ula'tek's eggs and the captains of their armies with a vigilant fervor. God, English is hard.
I'm out of range. I require a target.
And to Zul'Jan we go.
And what's the report?
That dagger, that power. What is he doing? We have to talk him down. What does give me the most money?
Lower
Stay here, Hashura. I'm going in to talk to him. Maybe I can talk him into leaving on his own and telling us what Malakras has planned. I hope to the Lua that he will come to his senses.
The Amani leader gives your leave.
Well, time to see if it works.
Sultan!
Do not interfere, sister.
Why are you doing this? What has Malakras promised you?
Strength. To build the Amani Empire that grandfather envisioned. One that terrifies our enemies. Not one that grovels to trickster spirits.
The Loa look after us.
The Loa failed us. They failed our grandfather, our uncle, and they will fail you too. I won't let that happen.
Come home, little brother.
We are not children anymore, Zuljara. Stay out of my way.
Sultan, stop!
Let's go!
That does look like a good wound. Like it's a bit poisoned.
I'm listening.
I don't understand. Why does he not listen to me? Listen to his sister. He's more than this. It's Malakras and his whispers. It has to be. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. We should regroup at the village.
First I will take the chest there. Yilzujan's stash. These words of a Hex Lord are meant for Zujan, grandson of Zuljin. Empower the Fang and you will gain the ability to control the children of Ula'tek. Like any weapon, they must be mastered. Once you are ready, we will show the Amani and they will know you have returned your people to greatness. They will understand, even your sister. Yeah, no. People will not really understand if you sacrifice them.
Lord Thamar refused to send reinforcements. I had to come alone.
I answer to the last.
As Lorthamar not say, we will face the tide of these monsters next should the Amani fall. Our status as Hashura's side weapon, I refuse to stand by and let that happen.
Fight well.
Malakras helped my grandfather lead the Amani to ruin. Now he's gonna do the same to my brother. If he could just separate the two of them. But Jan won't listen. He thinks Ula'tek is a weapon that will bring the return of the Amani Empire. After the vision he saw. And who knows what else Malakras told him. I can't convince him otherwise. The Hash-A requires counsel. My Hashura, gather the others and join me.
You're wounded.
This little scratch. We got bigger knots to swat.
Suffering from a wound that refuses to close. That is not a good debuff description.
Go on.
Okay, let's gather the allies.
Ula'tek. The weapon my brother's doing all this for, I don't even know what it is. What's it gonna take to wake Jean from this sconce away? Besides a punch to the head. I ask for counsel now. Help me lead the way.
Pleasantries can wait.
Yujan gave her that wound, but traitorous little.
Despite all that has come to pass, Lord Thamar maintains that this is not Silvermoon's crisis to solve.
Only a few Amani were willing to fight at the Dark Well. Looks like the elves feel the same about us.
When we first wrecked on this island, I set my crew to explore, look for supplies, allies, the like. I can tell ya what we know.
My scouts found a sealed crypt to the south. They said a ghost appeared and scared them shellless.
The ghost could have been alive when Ula'tek was summoned. Maybe we can learn more from them.
Zujara should know the history we saw with Zul'Jan in the Den of Echoes. That's what he's doing all this for, because of what I showed him.
I am the one who set Zul'Jan in pursuit of Ula'tek. I will do whatever I can to help bring him home.
There's always chased Yamani's ancient glory. But this time he's found more than he bargained for.
Go away. I be trying
My
to
people
let you
kidnapped, stolen, killed. Many more are missing. The Hashe's brother walks free. Ask what he knows of Ula'tek. Ula'tek ain't a name I have heard before. If you ask me to guess, it's a powerful serpent of some kind. A dead lower, maybe. Even while Zul'Jin led the Armani, the only stories told of Ula'tek were of a cursed temple built on a rocky sea. Exiles and criminals sometimes risked the boat ride here to escape Armani justice, never to be seen again.
Malakras must be inside the temple along with Zul'Jan. They are both enemies of Yamani now.
No. Malakras has poisoned my brother's mind. We'll knock some sense back into Zul'Jan's thick skull. And what's the report?
Now I hear you, my Hashura. What is your counsel? But first, wisdom given about Zul'Jan. Your lenient towards Zul'Jan will be seen as weakness. I believe in Zul'Jan too. We can stop this. It's pretty hard to say what to choose here. On the one hand, yes, he is her brother, and maybe we can talk some sense into him if we manage to get him away from Malakras. On the other hand, he has chosen his path, and at some point you need to do the unavoidable, or at least consider it. Maybe let's try to believe in Zul'Jan for a bit. Maybe we can change him. The moment I give up on Zul'Jan, he'll be gone. I don't expect everyone to understand, but I'm glad you do, Wetban. We don't know enough about Ula'tek.
You're right, Hashura. We can't fight this threat without more knowledge of Ula'tek. And I need you to find it.
I will aid your search. Perhaps what we uncover can convince Zul'Jan to see reason.
Never have the Haranir's visions caused so much pain, but knowledge in the wrong hands can be used for good or for ill.
I shall watch for you.
The ruins across this island are ancient, built by the Amani long ago. If we discover how they came to be here, we may learn the truth of Ula'tek. Then we can show Zul'Jan what he is really chasing. I have an idea of where to look for that crypt. Let us go together, Wetban.
I will meet you outside the crypt.
Akuzon's winds guide you. We'll get ready to fight when everyone stops fussing over this little cut.
That is a bit more problematic than a little cut. Alright, I'm gonna ignore the side quests for now and concentrate on the main campaign. That we maybe can get through the main story today. After all, we already are on chapter 3 of 6. Having chapter 1 done last week. Because that was like the prologue chapter.
Hold it. I hear the goddess's voice. She is reaching out to us.
You have come far, stranger.
We beseech you, goddess. Show us what you mean for us to see.
So what are we gonna see in the memory of the World Soul?
Fear, Giacomo. Our people are dying. The Armani need you. A vision of the past. We are listening, Goddess.
The Goddess answers us. There must be some lesson to learn in this vision. Let us learn from the past. Sometimes the Goddess' visions are not easy to understand at first, but in time she reveals her intentions. I will keep the children of Ula'tek out of your path as you follow her memories. Trust that she will reveal what we need to learn. Meet me up ahead once you have witnessed her memories of the Armani.
Let her wisdom guide your way. I will find you ahead.
Our warband is not strong enough. We must retreat.
Memory of the Empire. That's definitely not the Armani Empire, but the Black Empire of the old gods.
Run back to the Zandalari and their lower. No, put your faith in me.
So Ula'tek is most likely some kind of beast from the old gods. The reason I'm waiting here is for that to end, and then we can have everything for us. We have all the voice lines.
What have you done, Nexali?
I defended our people. I took this land for the Armani. You think you can bury me? I curse the Armani. I don't forget. I don't surrender. And I never die. She must have led us here for a reason.
Probably because the Priestess Nexali is still an undead in here and will give us the information we need. These remains look ready to crumble to dust at the slightest touch. Scratch marks near the stone. Stretch marks mar the stone all over the room. These must be her remains. She was sealed here and left to die. But why?
May you lend your song to hers. So,
The visions of Nexali led us here. That we found where she took her last breath is no coincidence. There must be something within this crypt that the goddess wishes for us to see. Zujara bid us to find the truth of Ula'tek. Perhaps here we will find the answers we seek. Let us see where the story we were told in the Den of Echoes ends, and where the truth begins.
let nature take its course.
Those who built this crypt would not have sealed it without good reason. A great evil from the past must dwell here. We should put to rest any spirits and undead we find. They cannot keep us from the answers we seek.
The world watch over you. The goddess guides our steps. We must follow the path and learn what we can from the dead.
But there we go. Of course we got a bot bear. Tortured Risen. Does that imply they were tortured to undeath? Or were they tortured and then revived? I'm not quite sure what is worse.
depicts a great foe. The Amani fought this monster in exchange for land. No doubt the very land we are standing on.
Looks like a beast from the Black Empire. Because of its tentacle face.
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
That. Ooh, just a haunted grave.
We buried Ula'tek. She must not awaken.
Wait, we seek answers.
Yeah, they should have put that urn somewhere the warning actually gets heard before we awaken Ula'tek.
I do not have a target.
A mural of two beasts, as we saw in the Den of Echoes. One slew the other, then died of its wounds. But this isn't depicted as a victory for the Amani. Is this not what began their empire?
It's definitely Ula'tek fighting against some enemy of the Black Empire.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
And yeah, if I remember correctly from the vision in the Den of Echoes, there we saw the Amani fighting the Black Empire.
I do not have a target.
What is Ula'tek really?
Too far away. I must get closer.
Speak to me.
I have seen this history before, but something is missing. We must search for more.
You have found me.
Whatever reason they were buried here, and whatever the reason they have awoken, they deserve to return to the goddess. A version of this history is written into the Den of Echoes. The same events only recorded by Amani hands instead of Haranir ones. But something is missing. Nixali. How is she part of the story of Ula'tek? We do not know how Ula'tek came to this world. We must go deeper into the crypt and witness the truth written on its walls. Yanti the Bold, an Amani spirit bars the way up ahead. Vanquish it and witness the truth of Ula'tek.
These murals are not just recorded history. They are warnings of a path the Amani tried.
I need to target something first.
Oh yeah, that looks bad. How are they called? Entombed Conspirator. Hey Otaku, welcome to the stream. Congratulations on being the first one here. How are you doing today? You should have really looked for a better place for the script for these warnings of Ula'tek.
The barrier is down. This way. The summoning of Ula'tek. Something is scrawled beneath it. Our empire will rise.
The Amani must never repeat what happened in that swamp. Bury everything.
Another vision. The goddess points us to where the ritual took place.
Doing good? That's good to hear. I am also doing good. So far, the story of Ula'tek is quite interesting. I'm curious to know what Ula'tek really is. Also, we can already see what Ula'tek looks like. She's a giant winged serpent with 5 heads. Look at it in the adventurer guide.
Try a different anti-venom. We need to find a champion. Or Lena. Anaria Shala.
I said
Ah, this is not looking good.
so.
Zujara is ill? What has happened in our absence?
I shall watch for you.
And we finished the 3rd chapter. Good going so far. Wound from Zul'Jan's blade. It won't heal. Zul'Jan must have poisoned her. She's weakening, and I have not been successful in curing her with light. The Adren engulfs Zul'Jara in light again. Nothing changes. Blast it. Whatever you found in that crypt can wait. The Amani are trying to find a cure. Ask Rastaka if he's made any progress. If you need anything else, talk to Taklejo. Zul'Jara needs to focus on recovering.
Taklejo, we need that cure.
I fight for Zul'Aman.
You won't be waiting much longer. Raided the Totolan stash for everything I needed.
For Zul'Jana flames gonna burn it right out of you, Hashi.
Fire blessed poultice. Bitter medicinal herbs wreathed in cauterizing flames.
Tell me what you found in that crypt. The Amani buried all knowledge of Ula'tek, but there is more for us to learn in this swamp. Then that's where you're headed next.
The cure isn't working. Zul'Jara, you can't.
I won't let Malakras' lies take my brother. Go!
What do you want?
If Zul'Jan think we gonna let him rule for Zul'Jara after this, he got a lesson to learn.
The Hashi has given her orders. Our scouts are still looking for Zul'Jan. Zul'Jara wants to believe he can be brought home. Maybe. But he's still gonna answer for what he's done.
I am the blade of the light.
Purifying poison is a rudimentary skill, simple even for novice paladins. This is no ordinary venom.
Aldiel Shalak.
Can you hear that? Nice. It's getting closer.
Listen to me, Zul'Jara. Zul'Jan dealt you this wound. He set himself against you, your people, and your Loa.
He's my brother. It's my job to protect him. And I let him down. He blames himself for our uncle's death. He needs it to not be in vain. Malakras is using that guilt to control Zul'Jan. He wants Ula'tek's power for himself.
No doubt Silvermoon will be his next target. If only Lorthamar would set aside his grudges.
The Amani never die. We will survive.
We need you to survive. Fight this, Zul'Jara.
I won't give up on Zul'Jara. You find that brother of mine.
Zul'Jara, easy. Conserve your strength.
I think this friendship between Liadrin and Zul'Jara developing is quite interesting, given that their people really hate each other.
Ahoy! My first mate led a small crew into that bog. They never returned. It's haunted, I tell you. If you're going that way, keep an eye out for them. Maybe they've seen what you're looking for.
You want to spar? Huh?
Daxor channels his anger into the dummy, too focused to notice you.
Let me know when it's time to fight.
The dummy is called Beaten Man. So let's destroy the Beaten Man.
Oh, you as fired up as I am, Ashura? I can't just sit around doing nothing for Zul'Jara. I'm coming with you.
I'm coming with you, he says and storms off without me. I was just about to look for where that glyph was located. That was a nice quick find.
You and me, small tusks. We're gonna pull the secrets out of this swamp.
This troll is with you, Wetman. If he wishes to fight the many foes standing between us and the answers we seek, I welcome his aid.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Look in the distance. Restless, evil energy fills the sky. That structure ahead must have the answers we seek. The creatures that stand in our way must be cold. We cannot risk being overcome on such a vital mission. Lay 12 swamp beasts in the Whispering Marsh. Last thing I didn't need to read. With Zul'Jara down, the Amani are losing heart with each passing moment. We gotta do something to show them that this isn't over. Those Tortolans have been helping where they can. Let's repay the favor and help out the captain. Seeing a bunch of their lost crew return to town ought to give them some hope in this cursed land.
We will find the answers we seek here. The goddess wills it.
Let's find the missing Tortolans too. I bet they got some answers for us.
I mean, valid thought that they might have some answers, since they might have been stuck here for a while. That enemy type I have never seen before, that sludge biter. Or have I?
I'm out of range.
Looks very different to a lot of enemies. Was that? Oh god. I think he is unfortunately possessed by something from the from the Black Empire.
Too far away.
I won't be the next sacrifice. Thank you, stranger. This body be mine now. Seized by a haunted force. Ugh, the voice is gone. That is good that the voice in your head is gone. And another possessed one. Unfortunately, they really packed punch with this debuff. This gel is too old for a roommate. That's a good sentence. And another one. It's like these Totolans are getting possessed too easily. Like they don't even want to fight it.
I require a target.
Since he just said the Totolan, the boy obeys me now. It's not Black Empire spirits, but troll spirits possessing them.
I must get closer.
A ghost wanted my soul. I felt it. Get some lumber.
I'm out of range.
Can't attack it. Oh, that one was a nice one. Finally.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
We take on the Bog Tyrant. Let's find out. Yeah, wasn't really a big problem. Guy riding glyph somewhere. Nope. Now concentrate on the quests.
The Totolans seem like they were possessed. What's going on in this swamp?
The spirits of this swamp possess the Totolans. I got more questions than I know what to do with. Beasts are resilient. They must be to survive in such a place. Oh,
The song of the goddess. But it is pained somehow.
the air is thick with restless spirits, but there's more. It is the goddess. Where her voice was once quiet, I can feel it is now raised in anguish, like a scream of terror. I fear for what we may find ahead. I will follow her voice. Come. Together we uncover her memories of this place. The spirits, their weapons, I recognize them. They are Amani, heroes and warriors from our murals and stories. This was the site of a great battle, one that earned us the right to call this island, this land, Zulaman. We should bring evidence of our history back to the others watching Zuljara to remind them. We got our ancestors watching over us. Taking the raised spirits' weapons may raise some spirits back at camp, no? Oh, he's a comedian.
spirits of the ancient
He's a
Amani
comedian
warriors.
warrior.
This is the battle that began the Empire.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Hold them off! Our priestess is coming!
He must mean the priestess from the memories we saw before.
Know the Iman you? See how you do, or manly. Aiute ondasta, you Iman you, or manly stosh. Smada tu you so you feed it in you. Feels like I can only know what she says if I play a troll. Stop attacking me while I investigate stuff.
Pull back! Take the injured to shelter!
They were losing. Did they not know Ula'tek was coming?
Probably not. I think Ula'tek was pretty much a surprise for everyone involved.
Ula'tek! Ula'tek! Ula'tek!
Worshippers? What became of them?
A power older and greater than the Loa. With it, the Amani will prevail.
Her again. Nexali. We must witness the rest of this vision together.
Joking aside, what haunts these warriors? Shouldn't they be at rest? Modes of spiritual and necrotic energy drift about with dull stone.
Show me where to swing my
So many dead. The foe we faced must have been mighty. Yet we conquered it together.
You think I could be a Hashura?
You have come.
The goddess is calling out in pain. I have never seen her memories in such a state.
The world watch over you.
It's the priestess again, the one whose remains we found in the crypt. These memories, no, not memories, they are like nightmares. Something horrible befell the goddess. We must see it directly, hear her song through all the noise. I fear this vision will be too much for me alone. Join me, both of you, and let us witness the goddess' past terror. The hue of this memory is different. I do not know what it means. We must see this through. I need both you and Daxor to stand with me. Let us share the burden of the goddess' terror. Take my hand when you are ready, Wet One.
This is no time for sermons, Nexali! The Akira are upon us!
My brother is right. It is time to take action.
That's a lot of bugs.
Look around, Nexali. There's no more time. The Loa do not answer us. They are endless.
The Zandalari sent us to die. Knowing it changes nothing. We make our stand against the Akia, or we fall. The ocean at our backs slivers with tentacles and eyes, but we are safer here than on this land. We were fools to think we could claim it from Kithix. I have stood by your new obsession with rituals and superstitions, Nexali. Now I need you to be the healer you once were. Help my soldiers fight off the Akia. Buy us the time we need for the transport boats to arrive.
You are more than a cultist, sister. Be the hero I know you can be.
Your loyal follower keeps her voice low as you approach. As you foretold, red rain falls from the sky. The heavens align. A great beast rouses at the door beneath the world. At last, a weapon for the Amani, one greater than any Zandalari lore. We just need the fuel to summon it. Most of the warband is injured and isolated. Fallen soldiers will welcome the sight of you, expecting you to heal them. Take your dagger and do what must be done. Only you can save us, Nexali. Betray and sacrifice injured hunters found within the world's old terror. That is crazy.
We smash in.
Summoner Jarway whispers, our warriors die for the Amani. With their souls, you will save us.
The feeling was mutual.
Nexali lost the desire to heal her allies. I don't want to heal them, I want to heal myself. That's a difference. Ooh, I can heal myself by running. Still alive? What's wrong with you?
Nexali! What are you doing?
What must be done, you old fool?
Beg you, Nexali, stop this madness. On the bond we once shared as student and teacher, this is not where the lure come from. You call on powers beyond your understanding. You are too weak to make use of.
I failed you, my pupil.
Holy shit.
Failed the Armani, but I won't.
This questline is dark.
We need
It's true. I need you. Both of you.
Nexali! Over here! We need your healing!
No.
Of course. Let me relieve your suffering.
I just felt like when Isildur was about to throw in the one ring into Mount Doom with Elrond there, who told him to do it, and he just looked at the ring and said no. And then he went and went away.
If you won't fight,
I'm not just going away, I'm sacrificing the people wanting me to heal them. So am I worse than Isildur right now? Maybe. But I have no choice. I have to do this. Not like I want to do this, but I'm forced to sacrifice these Amani. Also not sure if Keith X is... No, he's probably gonna be killed by Ula'tek and not raid boss in the... in the Alofa. He's a raid boss there, that would be crazy. Finally finished. Their sacrifice was for the good of the Amani, whether they know it or not.
for the soul coilers.
The armies of the Akia without end, they are all around us. We fought hard, Nexali, but we are out of options. Where's the rest of our warband? I'm not gonna read that. He's screaming in Shav-Yar, which is the language of the old gods. Where's the rest of our warband? The lines are breaking. My soldiers will hold them off as long as they can. The weak should run. You and I, if we die, let it be together with weapons in hand, sister.
The Akir come! Evacuate to the shore!
No! Gather to me, my soul coilers! I have seen the rift beneath the world. From it, I summon power for the Armani.
Movie time? Movie time.
Behold, the might of our salvation! Ula'tek!
This part of a new patch? Yeah, that's part of a new patch, Curse of Ula'tek. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Sterlis. How are you doing today? This big snake is Ula'tek, and we just saw the first summoning of it.
Upon the bones of each Armani sacrifice, our empire will rise!
You're doing fine, that's good to hear. I'm also doing good.
Nexali sacrificed all those Amani to summon Ula'tek, and now Zul'jin has a dagger.
The weapon that saved the Amani. It was a monster created by another monster, to kill a monster. That's what our ancestors built the empire on. Nexali, that priestess, we should bring word of what we've seen back to the Hashe. Owena, wait, what's wrong with her?
The glory should have been mine.
Oh, she's a bit possessed. Kinda looked like Hakar with a new model, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's true. Although Hakar does not have 5 heads. But if we look at it, Where's the sunken? The Temple of Hakar. Okay, we have Skeleton Hakar here. I'm not quite sure if we have Hakar. Oh, we could go to the other side. Okay, he looked a bit different. Hakar's from Zul'Gurub. We can take a look there as well. Unfortunately, Zul'Gurub of Classic does not remain in here. Where was the other Zul'Gurub? There we go. Is he still around here? No, he isn't. Still reminded you of Hakar. Yeah, that's actually that's fair. It does have some similarities to Hakar. So how is the new patch? I have done mostly the stories so far. So I'm on chapter 4 of 6. I've been flying around the island a bit. Like I said, mostly doing main campaigns, so not the side quests so far. It's quite interesting. I was I'm still very curious of where Ula'tek actually comes from. It's also interesting that Ula'tek has this whole army of Sevrak, or like the snake people. I'm not quite sure if they could be called Sevrak. That also begs the question if they are connected to the Sevrak in any kind of way. We have Sevrak here somewhere. Sevralis. I'm quite curious to see how this goes on with the story. Right now, Orwaina seems to be possessed by an Amani priestess, the one who summoned Ula'tek originally.
Orwaina, you speak to Nexali now. Kneel, and I'll let you live. But not you, Amani.
Ashura!
Oh. Daxor got terminated. And we have the next Amani soul doing trouble. Because Malakras is now Nixali, which is not so good. Daxor seems to be still alive. I should actually go demon mode.
The roots coil and slither at my command. Oh, I like this one.
I must get closer.
Okay, this is looking a bit bad.
You will not sacrifice us.
Ha! Malakras brought more than enough. My Ula'tek will return.
Oh god, no. Nexali and Malakras even know each other.
You ain't hard for having such little tusks.
Hey Fumo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
This is no venom, but a curse. The same one that summoned Ula'tek.
You're strong as ever, Wetbun. I'm glad we fight on the same side, most of the time anyway. While that priestess had control of me, the boundaries of our memories crossed. I saw things. Things you might want to know. She have beaten up recovering from her fight with you. No hard feelings. Sometimes I love the debuff subtext. That dagger, the Fang of Ula'tek, was Nexali's ritual blade. In using it to sacrifice so many of her people, it was cursed with the evil of her betrayal and locked away. It must be influencing Zul'Jan. If we are to break the curse afflicting Zuljara, we will have to take the dagger from him. After Nexali summoned Ula'tek, she watched in awe and pride, and a shred of guilt as the monster battled Kithix for days. More Amani died in that horrible clash than any battle against the Akir. Ula'tek defeated Kithix, but then bled oceans of venom and devoured any who attempted to worship her. Finally, Ula'tek died. Nexali expected praise from her people for the victory, but it was her own brother who sentenced her and her followers to be entombed and alive with those she had killed. Her last living memories were on the brink of starvation. Fingernails bleeding from clawing at an unmoving stone door. She cursed the name of the Amani. The last shred of her guilt faded away. Nexali was a shadow hunter with a talent for healing. She harbored an intense jealousy for the Zandalari Empire and the Loa. She and her brother Jakmo shared an ambition for an empire of their own. She fought fiercely to keep her companions alive, but over time, Nexali grew bitter over her warband's losses. Blaming her brother's tactics and the resolve of his warriors, she began to believe that the only way for the Amani to achieve victory was with Eloa, or something like it. Nexali didn't know how the Zandalari came to know their Loa. She had heard stories of a great serpent who stopped the Akir before. She theorized summoning her own, born from the power of sacrifice.
I answer to the light.
Yeah, that sounds bad. Can I not... Where's Zuljara? Can I not target her?
Pleasantries can wait. Anaria Shala.
I mean, no, that doesn't work. Fang of Ula'tek, the dagger that Zul'Jan wields. We have to find it.
Remain vigilant.
Okay, finishing the next chapter is a good point to take a quick break because I need to have some dehydration time. So I will be back in a few minutes. So see you then and let's go further after that. And I am back again, so let's go for the next quest. Orwena told us what she saw. Damn it, Zul'Jan. Does he truly not understand what he's done? Despite what we have accomplished, he sees the bonds Zul'Jara forged with the both of us as weakness and chases his idea of a supreme Amani empire still. In the process, he has gravely wounded his sister. Maybe Zul'Jara is right, maybe he doesn't know. We have to get that dagger by making him see sense, or by force. Check on the troops inside the walls of Ula'tek. So,
Please, save Zul'Jan. We won't return empty-handed.
that's
Did you find John?
that's a dungeon quest. However, we will do this as a follower dungeon most likely. Because otherwise I feel like we would need to wait a longer time. Still new here. Maybe I should check that out later. Time to get fast. I'm on a flying motorcycle. Motorbike. Full guy charm. Hey, hold up, no telling what dangers lies out there.
You need protection. You got orders, Hashura?
Okay, that's some different kind of quest. It's not necessarily... Oh wait, no. This is how to check on the troops.
I fight for the Witherbark.
We carved out a space here to cover you and Liadrin while you go after Zul'Jan. If you can spare the time, we could use your help here. There's no end to these snakes coming out from the other side of the temple. Past this bulwark, there's nothing but snakes, spirits and venomous death. I've lost 3 lieutenants this week, strong ones, brave ones. Maybe stronger and braver than you. War leader Abdumati looks you over with a weary eye. If you want to fling yourself into the abyss, be my guest. Bring back my scouts if you can find them amongst the bones. But watch your step, that venom will swallow you whole.
I'll watch your back.
Not all spirits here want to kill us. The spirit wings can help you fly. Past that, you're on your own. Don't let your guard down. Let's see. That is all very poisonous. Watch out from the venom.
I require a target.
Thank you, and thanks to the spirits I would have been dead on my own. We fight to defend the Amani, but also to free the spirits trapped here. Yeah, this is just a quick request to get around or get started on this end game stuff on the new patch.
I'm listening, my friend.
I don't really need to fly there right now. We're gonna do the dungeon with Lady Liadrin first.
I answer to the light.
I hope you're prepared. We're deep in enemy territory and have no idea what to expect. Let's go into the dungeon real quick.
Zul'Jan is already empowering the Fang of Ula'tek. He's put up barriers to avoid any interruptions.
Zul'Jara does not have much time. I will scout ahead. Bring down the barriers, champion.
Too far away. I'm out of range. I must get closer.
You don't have to mark it, I know it's there and we have to fight first. Oh well, nothing is attacking me, so I guess I can destroy it. No, I can't because I'm in combat. So no need to ping it.
I need to target something first.
The barrier is weakening.
First I understand the barrier is weakening.
I'm out of range.
Come on. Captain, what's she called again? Captain Garrick. Be a better tank and take these off me.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Just a few more.
We should let Captain Garrick attack. I don't accidentally kill myself again by running too far ahead and trying to tank as a damage dealer.
I do not have a target. I must get closer. I require a target. I need need to target something first.
Sometimes I really miss the times in World of Warcraft where I had friends to run dungeons with. What interrupted me? Oh, why did she start combat?
One step closer.
I'm out of range.
Why did she have to start combat again? That was so unnecessary.
I do not have a target.
One more, and the barrier should lose its power.
How long is this dungeon? So we are nearly to the first boss. Then second boss is not so far, and the third boss is a bit further.
I require a target.
Who had to attack this damn frog and put us into combat?
We'll have to jump down.
Okay.
Be on guard. It looks like the children of Ula'tek have been throwing their sacrifices down there. That Hydra might be a... Do not let it make a meal out of you!
Too far away. I'm out of range.
It's gaining power! Watch out for its venom!
I must get closer.
Brace yourself!
And done.
Thank the light you were not devoured.
There's a path to the altar, to the snake tunnels. Come with me. Ula'tek's influence is evolving these creatures. The children of Ula'tek infuse these eggs with her venom to transform them into these abominations. They even consume each other when given the chance.
anybody watching right now and wants to start playing World of Warcraft to be in a guild with me?
I need to target something first. Too far away. I'm out of range. I must get closer. I'm out of range.
Alright, time to head to the next boss. At least it should be here.
I do not have a target.
None was successful in consuming this one.
Oh, that looks bad. Although, the model looks also really cool. With the sword sticking out. I'm very curious if a hunter can tame this boss.
I must get closer.
We must stop it. Draw upon the strength of the ancient roots.
Do I need to...
I'm out of range.
Oh, this was multiple snakes wrapped around each other.
I cannot attack that target. I cannot attack. I require a target. It's mine.
That is a cool snake. I really need to level up my hunter.
They're experimenting to create even more powerful forms. We must deal with this monster.
These ones I can destroy while in battle. What's the reasoning for that?
Far away.
Now for some reason I can't destroy them when in battle. This is weird.
I'm out of range. I cannot attack that target. I need to target something first.
Have a task? The other task probably was to kill snakes.
I require a target. Too far away.
Now we're done with this. And take care of the next part.
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Walk a bit through poison.
Do you think Zul'Jin knows what he has done to Zul'Jara?
I do not know. We need to tell him while he can still undo it.
I'm out of range.
These balls are enemies? I thought they were just a magic effect.
I must get closer.
And we accidentally pulled some other guys. Not the first time that happened to me in the dungeon, and it will probably not be the last time.
I must get closer. I do not have a target.
Ah, why did you have to attack him?
Too far away. I'm out of range.
The AI of these NPC comrades is somewhat good most of the time, but sometimes they make some weird decisions.
I must get closer. I'm out of range.
go. Not final boss.
Ritual.
Just one more group.
Your sister.
I'm done listening to what you and Suljara have to say. I'm doing this for the Amani.
Too far away.
You think you can stop me? I'd like to see you try. Ula'tek's power is nearly at hand. You won't stop me.
I will stop you. Why is he not using his new fancy dagger for his normal attacks though? Probably to claim that wasn't his whole strength at some point.
Too far away.
Ula'tek's band. It is the key to our future. You don't understand. Ula'tek's power, it'll save the Amani. It'll save us all.
Anaria Shala.
Okay, let's play a movie.
You will not stop me, elf. Ula'tek's power will be mine.
Then your sister will die. And that blade is the only chance of saving her.
No, Zul'jin. Lady Liadrin speaks the truth. I put you on this path, not for power, but for answers. And after everything you've seen, what truly matters to you? Your hatred? Your power? Or your sister's life?
Save her. Please.
If this was the price of victory, your grandfather would have let her die. But I'm sure I can twist you into something useful.
Yeah, I was wondering when Malakras would intervene.
I am the blade of the light.
We could play it again, but we're done here. So where are we right now? Oh, we have to leave the dungeon. We just have to walk out. Now I can talk to the flight master and bring me to the Eastern Amani outpost.
Sit down with me.
So I Not quite sure where that is. Oh, it is. It's there.
Good to see you again.
Get hidden and then let's see what we have to do. Hawkeye. Okay, that was the worst thing I could have done. Thanks for the hydrate, Cruzy, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Let me drink something for you.
Sit down with me.
Yeah, that's the right entrance. Doing good, that is good to hear. How's World of Warcraft? It is interesting. Right now I'm deviating from the main campaign a bit to finish up this little part here in the vault. That we have that quest done as well. So far it's quite interesting with the backstory of the Amani and everything.
I'm listening, my friend.
We're basically learning that the Amani, one Amani priestess once basically sacrificed everyone, or nearly everyone of her people, to summon a giant snake god that then killed one general of the Black Empire to save the Amani. Unfortunately, the giant snake god then went kinda crazy and killed a lot of other Amani that survived the battle, until it finally died and got sealed away here in the temple. And then, unfortunately, it got unsealed, and now we are in trouble. Don't make me send someone out to rescue you. I don't have the fighters for that. This coin feels unpleasant to hold. The thought of putting it down is even more unpleasant.
I fight for the Witherbark.
Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, not for here. You're looking a bit green though, sure that venom didn't get to ya?
Oraka, friend of Halazi.
You don't look so good, Wet Bun. As Abdumati examines you grimly, your heart starts pounding and your vision goes green. The weight of the coin in your pocket feels overwhelming. You found something out there, eh? The walls are full of treasure, most of it cursed. I don't trust her, but that spirit which you saw knows all the secrets of this horrid place. If anyone can help, it's her.
Bright-eyed shadow, bless your hunt.
Okay, we are gonna do this another time. Maybe at the end of stream, because right now I don't want to spend so much time away from the main campaign. So let's get out of here and then get back to Lady Liadrin. Vaulo is always really good. Yeah, it is. Except for Shadowlands. I mean, Shadowlands lore itself is not bad. The problem is more with what they kinda retconned. But, like, the Shadowlands lore itself with the Realms of Death and everything, that is quite interesting. The whole lore about the jailer and especially how they kinda diminished Arthas in the process. That was not good. Feel a chill from within ever since we retrieved the dagger. Let's examine it quickly. Fang is cursed from the summoning of Ula'tek. We can use it to cure Zuljara. We have to act fast. She's fading.
I said I'm fine.
Fight quickly. Place the dagger so we can begin our own ritual.
Sushan! No! This is not working. The dagger's magic is too strong.
Then our only choice is to destroy it.
I require a target.
Oh.
Thank the goddess. The curse is broken.
Yay!
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. But Zul'Jin needs help. Where have you been?
Wet bun, thank you. I saw so much. Zuljara gets a far-off look and growls. It's too late, no. Zuljara shudders violently and scolds, shaking off the vision. We must find my brother.
The Amani leader welcomes you.
I saw things in the venom haze. Heard Zul'Jin screaming. Felt what's eating away at him. Heard Malakras whispering in his ear. Ula'tek has haunted the Amani from the beginning. The lengths we went to for power and empire, and the blood it cost. That wasn't greatness. Deep down, Zul'Jin knows it too. Malakras stole my grandfather from me. I won't let him take Zul'Jin too. What's happening here? That's a lot of poison. Complete the Venomous Abyss raid.
Lower guide ya, Hashura. I'm listening. Zul'Jin is in the temple. We can still save him.
Unfortunately, I think...
Follow me.
Okay, the Venomous Abyss raid is already releasing in the raid finder. A section of Venomous Abyss for Soul Coilers. Attack in story mode. Of Venom and Serpent Warren. I guess... One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, yeah, 3. So to complete the campaign here, we have to wait until the 2nd of September until the complete raid is released in the raid finder. So that's it for the main campaign for now. Wait, when did they add coordinates there? That is new. And also really nice. Before you had to use add-ons to see the coordinates, and they were notorious for not working after patch. That is really cool. So yeah, guys, what should I do now? Basically, we have 3 choices. Either doing the Vault of Ula'tek quests that I did not continue after finishing the first one, which is stuff down here. I could do side quests here on the Coiled Isle, or I could do something else. Though I would say either choice 1 or 2. First choice, doing the Vault of Ula'tek. Okay. That seems like a good choice to finish up these quests real quick. Yeah, let's drive there. That's a bit faster.
It is an honor to battle beside you.
This temple is where all the children of Ula'tek first crawl out of the ooze. This is where we hold the line. The threat comes in waves. Sometimes short strikes, sometimes an incursion that overwhelms the whole temple. Sometimes a huge monstrosity rising out of the venom. Whatever they send it back crying to its big evil mama. And in the meantime, do what you can to keep our patrols safe. The fiends of this temple would see us all dead. We are all that stands between them and the mainland, you understand? We hold them here. Not one scale, not one bony finger. None of them will leave this temple while we breathe. Get out there and cut them down. Knowledge is the most important weapon in war. These walls are ancient and vast. Our scouts cannot see everything. What lurks in the depths of these corrupted halls? That's precisely what I need to know. Get out there and tell me what you see. But it's dangerous to go alone. You best bring some comrades if you want to make it back.
I'll watch your back.
Unfortunately, I don't have comrades. We can deliver these sacrificial offerings. Where do we have to deliver them? Where do we find them?
I'm out of range. I do not have a target.
Okay, this place might be a tiny bit dangerous for little old me.
I must get closer. I'm out of range.
Do not yet quite possess the overpoweredness of late game gear. I only possess the standard overpoweredness of being a demon hunter.
Too far away.
Which essentially means I am in danger. Cannot fly. I did not think this through when I went down here. I definitely did not think this through.
I must get closer.
One elite enemy I should be able to take on. If I go demon mode.
I'm out of range. I require a target.
That went somewhat well. Do you have quest for me, friend? The ancient gem pulses faintly. Scratches adorn its sides as if pried away with desperate eagerness. Perhaps the troll spirit Messi will know where this came from. Something to defeat, or rather to defend.
I need to target something first. must get closer.
Well, that's the first little thing to take care of. Then we can do this temple patrol there. Don't know what it is, but we will see. Destroy my bones, let me rest. So, how do I do that? Okay, I think I need to follow where the goal guides me. First means I need to get up. Thankfully, enemies are far away from each other, so I can just run through here. It's nice. That's a temple patrol done. Now let's go to slay Susarik. Which is something I like being Demon Hunter for, because you can just jump down from up above, glide down and survive without taking any damage.
Too far away.
Like I shouldn't be in there. That went pretty well. Now I just need to complete a temple strike for that quest. What other things do I have to do? I have to scout this place, so let's go there. To head back up. Let's try to slay this foe marked for vengeance. Should be possible with demon mode. Because demon mode helps with becoming immortal. Or somewhat immortal. Okay, maybe I messed up here. No wonder there's so many enemies there. Taking the right way or the wrong one? I could have just gone the other way. Good, we are in a temple strike here, so that way we can participate. Get in on the kill, so to say. Complete the quest. Hopefully. Oh, something bad is attacking me there.
I'm out of range. I do not have a target.
Let's destroy this and hope we survive this.
Too far away.
Okay, quest done. Who said we need a group of 3 for these quests here? Shrine to warriors who gave their lives to seal Ula'tek. Make an offering to receive their protection. Requires venomous sanctuary. To those who stood by my side, sorrow is my comrade now, but we will meet again. I will laugh with you then and weep, then laugh once more.
I must get closer.
I really love it when enemies are stuck somewhere and can't be attacked properly. 9. No, I don't want to join your guild. I was so annoyed by this I dropped into German. How weird. Imagine getting so annoyed by something you speak a different language somehow. Or suddenly.
I require a target.
Find anything in there? Nope. What do we need to do here? We just need to scout this. Oh, I need demon. Okay, let's see if I can do this with 6 seconds of demon mode remaining.
I require a target.
Why did this battle have a second phase? It seems I really need to be in a party to finish this quest. That is annoying.
I need to target something first.
It honestly feels a bit unnecessary to actually have to be in a party to scout this out.
I do not have a target.
Really feels that way. Walking around here, I have done everything. That guy has returned.
Do you need protection?
I require a target.
Okay, now I can get out of here. And quest still remains. That is quite annoying.
Janali's flame guides my hand.
Why did YouTube activate it again?
I am out out
But
of
your
range.
texts are translated into German, Kakashi. Also, welcome back. This is annoying. A new flame, please.
I'm out of range.
I burn undead souls. Maybe I will just wait for this to be over. Quickly hand in my quests here.
Oraka, friend of Halazi. You got orders, Hashora?
You're getting a hang of the rhythm of this awful place, eh? Snakes crawl out of the venom pit and we throw them back in.
May Halazi hide you from your enemies.
I have not seen the likes of this since I walked the land of the living. I believe ye found one of the honored Magi medallions, possessed by heroic warriors believed to guard this temple with their very souls. In the legends passed down, they speak of a group of heroic guardians who sacrifice protectors to this day. These honored few, known as the Magi, adorned their belts with gems like these, the better to draw their enemies in and defeat them. We were told they went on a great expedition to fight the evil abroad. It seems the greatest of the evils was within, below our feet. Please, Wetbun, search for this gem's true home. If our ancestor spirits watch over us, perhaps we will find the resting place. The marks on this gem, Wetbun, this has been taken from the very stone. Search for a statue of a great Amani warrior. Any quests down here? I sensed the corrosion of your spirit far before you approached. There is still time. Come to the altar.
We fight for the Amani.
When the corrosive coins start to weigh you down, come to me. You'll gain access to the ability to corrode your spirit further in exchange for corrosive coins. Spirit is weighed down by Ula'tek's corrosion. You must find someone who can control the venom.
My magic is potent. Do not test me.
The altar of corrosion. Who can say when this accursed piece of stone rolls out of the venom? I have studied it for lifetimes and have only just tasted its power. Arinye licks her spectral lips. Say the word and I will convert the corrosion you carry to something more useful. Then you may commune with the altar and accept its many gifts. It's close to 11:30 p.m. for me.
No, there is nowhere you can hide.
Let's corrode my spirit.
May you always find victory.
Now go to the altar and give it form. You're able to identify venom-enhanced enemies. Defeating them occasionally releases their power, each granting you volatile venom and additional corrosive coin. Sounds nice.
We fight for the Amani.
How does it feel? Unearthly? Decadent? I would give up much to be able to taste it again for the first time.
No, there is nowhere you can hide.
This temple holds many secrets, Wetbun. Ancient power just waiting for someone to take it. The soul coilers might be dead, but their power remains. Find their caches and bring me whatever you find.
May you always find victory.
Where the hell is the cache? All the way back there. Let's do our best to get there quickly.
I must get closer.
I have a poison friend. Where the hell are these staffs for that? It's from these shrines. That did not work as I planned it. That went very badly.
I'm out of breath. Too far away. I must get closer. Too far away. I cannot attack that.
Only 39%. Will take a while to complete.
I'm out of range. I must get closer. I'm out of range. not have a target. I'm out of range. Too far away. I must get closer. I'm out of range. I require a target.
Nearly done.
Too far away. I need to target something first.
Everyone is just taking a staff and running away. Only one staff is missing. I'm somewhat sure people are already on it. Yeah, but they do need some help.
Too far away. I must get closer.
We have reached the maximum number of first coins? No.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Sleep well, Kakashi.
I'm out of range. I must get closer. I cannot attack that target.
That's not an enemy.
I require a target.
Yes. Was a close one, but I managed to do it. Oh, there we go. How do I have to burn the slain warriors? Oh, Susuric is back.
Far away. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
That went well. That's a warrior I can burn. And that's a warrior I can burn. That's another warrior I can burn. So much burning to do here. Without my ability to turn into a demon, I would not have survived this.
I must get closer.
The stranger who passes by, know that I dine with the ancestors now. I am free from the dust of this world. That is done. Next I need to go up here. Oh, I kinda not saw that that is an elite enemy. Might be able to survive this. Have a health potion? No. Yeah, I kinda expected to die there. Oh, my armor is a bit trouble. Now it's better.
I'm out of range.
Of course, that's the next one.
I do not have a target.
Asiala, strongest of her tribe, honored Magi, she gave herself to her people, a guardian against our greatest victory and deepest regret. Tremble, for you stand before Thasiala, our undying temple blade. I see much has changed, Kukinye. As a warrior, I fought for the Amani on the field of battle. My blade was feared amongst our enemies. When my people asked me to watch over this temple, I was the first to step forward. There's no greater honor than to give your life for your people, and I am proud to do it. Looking around, I wonder, was our sacrifice in vain? The Soul Coilers must pay, Wetban. The Soul Coilers believe their actions saved the Amani. Instead, our people and our future was plundered. We did not realize until it was too late. End them, shatter their very souls so that even the great Moizala cannot put them back together. I am not the only Magi tasked with keeping sentinel over the priests. There were 3 of us entombed in stone that matched how we looked in life. I must know if they are still there. Can you help me find them? My body is bound in this stone. My spirit is not. Bring my gem to those places if you can find them. If we cannot wake them, we will at least honor them. Why do I have to fight Soul Coilers now? I don't like them. They are lead enemies that annoy me. I'm gonna run away for a bit. There's really much to do down here.
I need to target something first.
Ah, Galfon, a good friend. Can't stand to see him without his bow in hand. Right over there, can you return it to him? Where is right over there? Zirenagu, honored Magi, others have come to relieve us of our vigil.
I must get closer.
Galfon, hunter of the unseen, blessed by the forest shadow. Honored Magi, he gave himself to his people, a guardian against our greatest victory and deepest regret. His spirit prowls the depths of this temple, hidden from all, warden of the dark places. Need to annihilate some souls. You don't just need to kill the soul coilers.
It is an honor to battle beside you.
The fiends here are some of the nastiest, foulest creatures on Azeroth, and I think they are starting to fear you. Dumati smiles. If we survive this, they are gonna write songs about you.
A fight of the next Loa protect you.
You feel a change in the air as you take this ancient volume into your hands. Though it prickles and burns your skin, your mind radiates with thoughts of the power it contains and the peril it represents. You must know more. There's only one place on the isle profane enough for this tome. In your mind's eye, you glimpse the altar of corrosion. I have so much stuff to check out. Thousands of years since I smelled that particular stench of corrosion. Recite from the corrosive codex. Unlock powerful gifts by offering corrosive souls. You may only use one gift until your offerings are sufficient. Only then are you worthy of choosing two. I don't have enough corrosive souls.
My magic is potent. Do not test me.
So think you found a way to the power of corrosion without all Irinia, eh? Irinia scoffs. Go on, see what it costs ya.
No, there is nowhere.
The power of that codex comes easy now. See what it costs ya later. Watch ya step around my altar. Okay, damaging an enemy has a chance to call a giant snake that erupts from below, gnashing at the target's location and dealing nature damage split between nearby enemies. Any poison non-boss creature damage below 20% health is executed. Your harmful spells and abilities have a chance to pull up to 2 nearby enemies to your current target's location, dealing nature damage to affected targets. Up to 3 nearby poison enemies are also pulled in. Chance during combat to apply Mephitic Cloud to nearby party members and enemies for 10 seconds. Afflicted ally spells and abilities poison the target, dealing nature damage over 5 seconds, while afflicted enemy spells and abilities additionally heal the target. Upon dropping below 50% health, petrify all enemies within 10 yards for 10 seconds. Petrified targets are stunned and invulnerable. When they break free, enemies are poisoned, taking nature damage every 1 second and slowed by 50% for 5 seconds. Taking damage has a chance to fortify you, reducing incoming damage by 75% up to a cap. The damage cap is increased for each nearby poisoned enemy. Chance during combat to begin an Ouroboros cycle, increasing all tertiaries for 5 seconds, then all secondaries for 5 seconds, then your agility for 5 seconds. In this state, slaying an enemy causes 1 additional cycle to occur after the last. While you are poisoned, each cycle duration is extended by 1 second. For harmful spells and abilities have a chance to afflict your target with 5 stacks of Ula'tek's gift, dealing nature damage per application every 5 seconds for 1 minute. While you're poisoned, apply 5 additional stacks. Upon applying 20 stacks to a target, the gift corrodes, dealing the remainder of its damage immediately before removing itself. Chance during combat to stir up a miasma geyser under a nearby unit that erupts after 10 seconds, dealing nature damage split between enemy units while also healing all allies inside. Poison units take increased damage and healing. Chance during combat to apply a stacking poison to all nearby enemies, dealing nature damage every 2 seconds for 1 minute. On death, the poison and its remaining duration are transferred to a new target. Chance during combat to inflict a cursed poison on the strongest enemy, dealing nature damage every 1 second for 1 minute. Next time the afflicted target would cast an interruptible spell or ability, the cursed poison triggers, interrupting it immediately before removing itself. Upon entering combat, veil yourself in 5 layers of virulent mucus, each stack negating an instance of incoming damage that would exceed 5% of your maximum health. Dealing damage to a poisoned enemy has a very low chance to grant you 1 additional layer of mucus. Chance during combat to poison yourself, lowering all of your secondary and tertiary stats while greatly increasing your agility for 12 seconds. I think I go with Ula'tek's gift here. That sounds pretty good. And I can corrode myself a bit more. Can more safely traverse the nearby pits of venom, reducing damage taken by 75%. You may find reagents for Ulfi's cauldron from treasures across the coiled isle. I think I go with that. Because I'm dropping into poison a lot. So let's see what kind of stuff I have here in my bags. Ooh, that's some nice upgrade. Unlock something in the walls of Ula'tek. Rin, you might know more. Okay. Put that down there. That is for Delph. Giving knowledge, that is good. That I don't need, that I don't need, that I can open. That I can open. Upgrade, that is good. Rin, you might know more. That I can combine for a nice little upgrade. More for Irinia to know. That I can wear. I may generously give one of these as a reward for completing an endeavor task. Depending on its difficulty, trade it with Grifter in your neighborhood. Okay, I think I'm done with stuff. Let's see. I see a place where the dead were laid to rest, now profaned by the cursed soul coilers. I can feel the weight of the seal above me. There's a hunger like I'm in the belly of a terrible beast. I perch at the shattered crossroad. Above I see a great serpent, its mouth opening to the abyss. Okay, I guess I have to find these places. Let's corrode my soul a bit more. Spirits within the walls will come to your assistance in moments of danger. That sounds good. Okay, do I have the meta quest finished? Yeah, so I will go back to Silvermoon and in the meta quest, and then I think it's a good time to finish up the stream. Umo, why do you have to bully me right at the end? Why do you have to make me do 5 squats? Ah.
I answer to the light.
Establish a new warband camp in Silvermoon City. Ooh, what does that mean? I have to do 5 squats and then we'll check it out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's done.
Remain vigilant.
Okay, what does that new do? Ah, okay, now we have Silvermoon unlocked. That's cool. Silvermoon in Void. Interesting. And I got something I don't need. Do not have a seems I kinda managed to go beyond what I need instead of getting an adventure track. I went for champion and veteran immediately. I have to hope for a good drop. I'm gonna do that someday later. Finish that quest real quick.
My goods are one of a kind. Return when you need more.
And now it's time to call it a night, I would say. So, I hope you enjoyed the Curse of Ula'tek quest so far. I did not quite imagine to get through most of it in one sitting, so I will be doing some different stuff on Friday when I'm gonna play World of Warcraft again on stream. Friday is also the next time I will be streaming. And yeah, I will probably be doing some side quest stuff. Finishing up all the stuff here, then doing some delves, doing some praise maybe. We will check out some stuff that got added or either changed for the new season. So yeah, that's it. I hope you had fun today, and I hope you have a very nice day or night wherever you might be. And now we can change the campsite to Silvermoon City. Stay in the mood. Doesn't really look that nice. I do like this campsite feeling. They have that? No, I had that. So yeah, see you all on Friday. Have a good night or day, and bye bye.